Hi, my friend. This is Health Coach Jen, and today I want to talk a little bit about intuitive eating and how it can be beneficial in your overall healthy journey. And a little bit of background on this talk. This comes from when people come into my office and ask about wanting to lose weight. And I do want to share, first and foremost, my journey. I grew up having thin privilege. I was a dancer. I could eat whatever I wanted. I didn't have the lens of experiencing the world in a larger body. And as I grew older, and certainly after I had a child, that definitely changed. And I found myself in somewhat of a battle with my body, not feeling comfortable, wanting to lose weight. But overall, the dieting cycle just really serves as something that's gonna not be sustainable. And that's from personal experience too, right? Like trying to eat really healthy or restrict for a good part of the week. And then come the weekend, you're basically exhausted. I've been exhausted, and you want to eat things that help you feel satiated and full and happy. And this can happen whether you're on a few days diet, or maybe you are on a big journey and you lose a bunch of weight and then you just do the diet cycling again. So we want to get away from talking about dieting in general. And a good way to do that is, one, to avoid thinking about the numbers. So a lot of doctors' offices now have the option to decline to weigh. This is what it's called. And when you go in, it's sort of like an automatic, okay, step on the scale, please. You have the option to decline that. And if it's between you and your doctor that you need to get a weight, you can also do a blind weight, which means that you don't see your weight, which can be a lot healthier for a lot of people. So just know that you have that choice now when you do go to the doctor. Also, second, stay away from any tracking apps, anything that has you looking at calories and logging things, unless you're on a very specific journey with a registered dietitian where you're needing to log everything that you're eating. Really try to stay away from tracking your food activities. This can lead to obsessive behavior. This can lead to orthorexia, which is the over-conscious and obsessive tendencies toward what you're eating. And it can lead to overall unhealthy behaviors. So what do we want to focus on? What's good, right? So first of all, you want to indulge in foods that you do enjoy. There's an author and a researcher, her name's Geneen Roth, and she had a quote once that said, "Nobody gains weight from eating what they want. They gain weight from eating what they don't want, followed by what they do want," which from personal experience, I can definitely relate with. And I know a lot of people understand that restrictive versus binge aspect of eating. So you want to eat things that help you feel satiated. And we'll talk a little bit more later about portion size and about the actual how do you eat intuitively. But for now, that's definitely one thing that you want to do, is eat what you like. Eat what makes you feel good. You want to avoid, third, gimmicks and online fads that are going to sell you quick. Ask for your money for things like hormonal balance pills, diets and workouts, and things that basically grab onto your emotions and say, I can fix this fast. Well, these are all things that fall into that diet category. That might be, for some people, a fast fix, but not a sustainable answer. So you want to definitely look at where the information is coming from, research the company, talk to your doctor about anything that you're thinking of changing. Talk to a registered dietitian, talk to a health coach, but don't automatically go and buy a bunch of formulas, of powders, of anything that's gonna help you on this journey, because you want to be really wary of those. The food, good, healthy, whole foods have everything that you need for a healthy journey. Next, I did want to mention that something that has helped me personally is a meal delivery service. So it can be difficult to go into the store, be disciplined to get just the things on your list, just the healthy items, And you should be able to go and get whatever you like at the store, but it's sometimes easier if you're having goals of following a specific doctor or a registered dietitian guided diet to order food, have it delivered. I like Hungryroot personally. You can choose your dietary preferences so that what you're choosing, you can actually shop groceries just like you would at the store. And then whatever is delivered to you on your delivery date is good, healthy, nutritious food. And you don't have to even spend hours cooking it. A lot of it is really pre-prepared. So I would really highly recommend something like that to kickstart a healthy journey. That way you know what to shop for in the future. So that's the first part of this video series. And in the next one, I'm going to dive into what is intuitive eating? How do we eat intuitively for health and for overall healthy weight management? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.